Bye-bye. Hey there guys, and welcome to the new LP. I said I would cover this game, and I am a man of my word, so here it is. You may recall a while ago, a couple months ago, that I did a Let's Play on the console version of Ben 10 Omniverse 2, which turned out to be a big steaming pile of shit that you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy. And the 3DS version is radically different from the console version, so I figured, hey, let's give this one a go. So, unlike the console version, which was basically a glorified clone of the iPhone game Temple Run, this game is a classic old-school 2D beat-em-up. A genre that I quite fancy. Kind of reminds me of, like, Super Smash Bros. And the Subspace Emissary stuff. Anyway, we got some Diamond Head, we got Heat Blast, so they got all the classics in here. And it is still pretty much based on the same couple episode story arc from the show that the console version was also based on. Oh look, we've got Crash Hopper. Don't really like that one though. Now first thing I do notice is that the graphics are, they are not amazing. I mean, I can barely even make out what the hell Ben's supposed to be, honestly. Okay, we got Heat Blast, and back to normal. Oh, so he was in randomizer mode. Well, that would explain why I couldn't control which alien I turned into. Anyway, the dialogue seems to be the exact same as the console version, so that's not good, because the dialogue was quite frankly awful. The most of it, at least. Anyway, let's get a move on. Anyway, we start out with 3 aliens to begin with. We have this one, which is one that you likely won't have seen if all you've seen of Ben 10 is all the games I've covered, because this is the first game that Edel is in. And we got Gravitak, and we got Accelerate, so those are the 3 we're going to begin with. And one thing that I do really like about this game is that in the console version, pretty much every alien plays exactly the same. That's kind of lame. You don't really have a reason to use different ones. In this game, all the aliens play, well, not all of them, because there are perhaps a few that share similarities, but most of them are relatively unique. And that is pretty cool. Look, I mean, Accelerate is really fast, and he's pretty good at racking up decent combos. And then there's Edel, who is pretty much a projectile character. He can shoot lasers from his horn. So, yeah, I might want to bring people up to speed about what Edel is and what his powers are. Basically, he's a big bug, big beetle that eats stuff, hence the name Edel. It's really quite self-explanatory. And power-wise, I would say he is pretty much just a rip-off of Upchuck. And I just fell to my death. Delightful. Okay, so those red things disappear after you stand on them. Oh, and we have that collectible whatever. So yeah, Edel, basically, just like Upchuck, he eats stuff and then he can shoot lasers from his horn or whatever. So, power-wise, he's not exactly original. But I will say, his design in Omniverse, I really do like it. He was introduced in the Ultimate Alien series, and his design in that series was absolutely awful. He just looked like a weird humanoid robot with like a big shark fin or something. In Omniverse, he actually looks like a bug, which is a good thing. Ooh, cool, Gravitak's got like an air dash. So Gravitak, as is to be expected, is a really slow character, and he doesn't really jump very well. But he can pretty much hit enemies from really far away because he has these gravity blasts and stuff. However, that does mean that he's kinda inefficient close range. See, that's basically his standard 3-hit combo, and then he's got this cool air dash move, and I'm getting upgrades left and right. No idea what I'm doing to unlock those, but let's switch into Edel real quick because Gravitak is... honestly, he kinda sucks in this game. In the, well, not really in the console version of Omniverse 2, but at least in the first Omniverse game, Gravitak was a freaking beast. In this one, not so much. And I guess we'll stick to Accelerate. He's got this cool speeding move that makes you hit every enemy on screen and kind of knock him into the air. Great setup for combos. And up we go, I presume. Yes, BYY. Oh, we have to break down that wall. Okay, let's see if Gravitak can smash through it with his planet form air dash thing. There we go. So Gravitak might be pretty useful for clearing big gaps with that tackle move of his. Oh, and that's the end of the stage. That's kinda abrupt. Oh well, whatever. Alright, level complete. And what did we get? We get a character model to see. Let's see, we have Edel, okay. Gravitak. Rook. We haven't even seen Rook yet. And that appears to be everything. Okay, we got this upgrade. If you lose one enemy with 4 alien forms each. Level 2, more damage. Okay. Defeat an enemy with a super attack within 5 seconds after transforming. Defeat an enemy while low on health. Okay, we got that. Defeat an enemy with a super attack while low on health. Successfully counterattacks with 3 Omnitrix aliens. An enemy with a combo then involves at least 2 alien forms, so the game kind of encourages you to also switch aliens in the middle of combos. That's pretty cool. Alright, level 2, gathering intel. So, because Accelerate is on the picture, I don't think we're going to be getting a new alien yet. Because as far as playable aliens go, this game features the widest arsenal in the series. The console version stuck to 10 aliens. This version has 17. That is a big improvement. Most of them are the same as the console version, but there are... Well, actually, out of the 17, I would say that... I believe that out of the 10 that are in the console version, 8 of them are in this version as well. I think this one's missing blocks and... No, it's missing blocks and Swampfire and Astrodactyl. But it has all the other 7 from the console version, and then 10 ones that aren't in the console version. So that's pretty cool. And we get another 3D character model. Basically, those are the collectibles. Guess that's nifty. And Edel, man. Edel is probably my favorite out of the 3 aliens I have access to right now, because he's just really good. He's got this great projectile move that covers a huge amount of space in front of him. He's got this in the air, it just covers pretty much everything down. Oh, that's Gravitac's counter. Pretty much uses gravity to push him all away. Nice. Okay, and now we have a super move, I believe. Because basically the bars up there, the blue one's your health bar, the green one is your super bar, which fills up the more hits you land on enemies. But if you get hit once, it completely depletes. And if there's the A button right next to it, you have access to the super move, which is basically a one-hit kill. Which is really good. And what is that? That's probably not something I want to get hit by. Okay, so we gotta time that out properly. Nice. So even with Gravitac, you won't have much trouble clearing gaps. Nope, back away, you big froggy. And do I want to use the super move? Yeah, why not? Ooh, nice, he just twirls them all around and flings them into a wall. And basically, all the aliens have, the controls are, well, they're pretty good. X is basically jump. And then you have, or actually, no, I think that's A. I'm kind of confused how the 3DS's button layout is. I think A is jump, and then X, Y, and B are all attacks. No, wait, we just saw that A is the super move. Hang on, I'm grabbing a 3DS here, see what the hell the button layout is. I have like 3 of them lying here next to my computer. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, B is jump, and Y and X are attack, and then A is the super move. What the hell is with that weird button layout? It's like different from every other button layout of any controller ever. Anyway, smash through this thing, we're back to accelerate now, I see, as I put down the 3DS. And those green ones, they basically appear if you hit them first, so not every alien can do that. Not all of them have really good mid-air attacks. Accelerate is probably one of the ones that do. Although Accelerate's problem is that he doesn't really have a lot of range to his attacks. Honestly, I don't really think you're going to be using Accelerate a whole lot after you unlock better aliens. Because that is the problem with 17 playable aliens. Not every single one of them is going to get as much use eventually. Though that also includes the ones you don't unlock until really late into the game. Also, Accelerate apparently doesn't have a counter, he just kind of zooms through the enemy and just avoids them. So these big guys, they're going to charge at you, and really the only thing you can do about that is counter at the appropriate time. Ooh, nice. He's got like a mid-air launch, and then you can follow it up into the dash thing. So the game really encourages you to create pretty flashy combos. Honestly, I'm having more fun already than I had with the entire console version of Ben 10 Omniverse 2. That's probably a good thing. Damn it, you big guy. Go on, tackle me. Or tackle that thing, whatever. I'll shoot you with projectiles. And take him down with the horn. Edel kinda looks like a better designed Mega Heracross now that I look at him. Honestly, Mega Heracross is gonna be one of the ugliest freaking Mega Pokemon there is. It's so hideous. Alright, moving up. Jeez, another one of those. Not a lot of enemy variety yet. Then again, the console version didn't have much enemy variety either. So we got like the standard frog guys, the big guys, and then these things. The, kinda look like the Imperial probe droids from Empire Strikes Back. Anyway, just shoot at them from a distance, which only Edel can do for now, though we will get a couple other aliens that pretty much excel at long-range combat. Nice. Crap, I kinda wanna get this... Oh, at least the turret stops working for a short period of time if you hit it once. So that's good. Okay, he's done. Moving on. Let's say the level design could use some work. Also, all these environments appear to look the exact same so far. Just take down this wall. There we go. And moving on. This looks like... Oh, couldn't just point me to the computer, ignores the communications? Didn't think so. Hey, there's Rook. He actually shows up in this version, he was not in the console version at all. Which is weird, because he definitely was listed in the voice credits. Anyway, Gravitac, go and throw him around a little. Oh, Accelerate even needs to catch his breath if you spam that attack too much. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Take that guy down. Ooh, and Rook pretty much stuns him in place for you, so you can set up really cool combos. Though I'm not that good at it yet. Okay, take him down. And there we go, multi-kick in the air. Oh, they even keep him floating for a really long time. Nice. Oh, and another one. Jeez, Rook, you're so OP. Alright. Oh crap, ground attack does not excel in the corner. There we go. Aw, kinda messed up the timing on that one. But you can definitely, it takes a little while to get used to it maybe, but you can definitely pull off some pretty crazy stuff. And I don't really want that guy to. Damn it. Could have sworn I countered there. Now I can knock his ass down. And Rook is kinda off-screen beating up that other guy. Are we done? Nope, not quite. Still have this guy to deal with. Just hold him in place. That's one of Gravitac's other moves. Pretty much that squeeze thing he does. Kinda holds enemies in place. Anyway, I think that's... Yep, end of the mission. And Rook just running back and forth like an idiot. Well, honestly, I can say I'm liking this game so far. Definitely miles ahead of the console version. Although the graphics are a little terrible. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting LP, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hey there, guys, and welcome back to Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction. In the last part, we got another POTUS Altieri piece from South America. Where are we gonna go now?
How could Siphon know about the POTUS Altieri?
A Galvin must have told him.
Impossible! We Galvin would rather die than give up our secrets to anyone.
You told us.
And a fat lot of good it did! The threat to Earth is upon us.
And I shall be the first to fall, I know, I heard.
This is no laughing matter, Ben Tennyson.
I'm not laughing. When that evil Waybig gets to Earth, I'll be ready and waiting for him.
Too late.
I've got to get back to Rome and pick up that last piece.
You mean first piece?
Whatever! Gwen, I need you to teleport me there, now! But I can't. I told you I wouldn't be able to do that again anytime soon. It takes too much out of me. Wait, Azimuth, the Omnitrix once teleported us to the planet Primus when it was compelled to return there.
So I recall. It was I who was waiting there to receive it, remember?
If I can set the Ultimatrix to seek out the final piece of the POTUS Altieri it requires...
It may be compelled to teleport to it with you along. Excellent, Ben Tennyson.
I hope this works. Ultimatrix must complete POTUS Altieri.
Ooh, okay, it seems there's only one piece to go, and that's the one that Ben foolishly left behind in Rome in the first frickin' level. So, yay! Repeating stages, backtracking, awesome. Anyways, okay, Terraspin, Armadillo, and Swampfire are required, and... You know what, I think I'm gonna stick with Energy, actually. Simply because Energy is my favorite alien. I do think I want to upgrade them, though. Because of the DNA exploit thing I did in the last episode with the 100 hit combo thingamajiggy. That I intended to upload yesterday. I made the previous 2 episodes yesterday, actually. But just when I was about to upload them, I was sitting in my room at like 1 a.m. And it was raining outside, and suddenly this huge crash of lightning and everything went dark in my room. My computer blacked out, my lights went out, my alarm clock stopped working and stuff. Lightning strike. Power blackout. Awesome. So, turns out it was just a fuse box had been blown or something, and my room was the only one without power, apparently. I just went to sleep and fixed it the following morning, which was this morning. So I guess I'll have to upload those episodes today as well, and then you'll probably have seen those by the time this one goes up, though. Anyway, just upgrading everyone. I mean, I still have plenty of DNA remaining. Amphibian, all those special moves that I've never used and probably never will use, apart from a select few. And Water Hazard. I actually think we haven't really done a whole lot with Water Hazard. When did we use him? We used him in Paris. And I think that might actually be it. We didn't use him in Tokyo. I think that was Spider Monkey, Armadillo, and Energy.
I know all your moves, Ben. Who do you think's been spying on you and leaking the footage to Will Harang? That would be me.
That was you?
People will finally realize what the real Ben 10 is. A menace to society!
Ah, crap, he's got the piece, doesn't he? Anyway, you might be wondering, who is that dumbass? Well, that is Captain Nemesis.
You guys are in for it now.
A relatively new villain in the series, debuting in Ultimate Alien somewhere, I think episode 9 or something. Or episode 5, I don't really remember which one it was exactly. But, yeah. He might look a little familiar to you because he's kind of a rip-off of Iron Man. At least he's based on Iron Man, kind of, and he goes evil. In his debut episode, he was a superhero, saving celebrities and stuff from muggers and kidnappers and stuff. And Ben kinda out-superheroed him, and he kinda went insane as a result, and then he became a villain.
Hey, Ugly, is that your
So yeah, kinda superhero gone bad because there's a better superhero on the scene. And now he's obsessed with taking Ben down and becoming the top superhero again. Even though he's kinda gone off the deep end and become more or less a villain. And yeah, the Spartans are still here in Rome, for some reason. Even though Sparta is nowhere near Italy. This looks breakable, but apparently it's not. Alright, bust open some tombs. Ooh, ghosts. Those ghosts do look an awful lot like Big Chill, in my opinion. Alright. Oh, come on, I totally jumped. The hell, and besides, it's lava. Energy has that protective suit, and he's a freaking alien made of nuclear energy. How does lava harm him? It shouldn't. Pretty sure he can just dive into it face first and come out completely intact because he freaking controls lava. Well, maybe not controls, but he did conjure it up. Like made lava blasts erupt from the ground in a couple episodes. Okay, just use Terra Spin to be safe. Freaking energy and his lack of jumping skills. Alright, apparently we are in a different part of the catacombs than last time because we didn't need Armadillo to get through it last time. And what do we have here? I will bust this open for good measure. Oh, I can't break the torches. Bummer. Alright, we are now going to rotate the room. Does this look like one of those theme park attractions where like you sit in one of those benches and the room seems to rotate around you? You don't have those in America or wherever the hell you're watching this from? Because I can think of a couple in my country alone. We have the Villa Volta in the Efteling, which is an amusement park relatively close to where I'm living. And I'm pretty sure there was something similar in Walibi World as well. Yes, we have a whole bunch of wacky named theme parks here in the Netherlands. Deal with it. Anyway, what's this do?
A door just opened, Ben.
Oh, okay, open a door. How do you make a kind of lock that opens if you set fire to a gas leak? I really do wonder that. And I wonder even more how the ancient Romans apparently had access to such technology. Maybe aliens did it. I mean, hey, there's plenty of aliens in the Ben 10 universe, so to speak. According to the show, the Omnitrix/Ultimatrix has access to well over 1 million sentient species of aliens. And Ben has access to roughly 60 or so of them in the last episode of Ultimate Alien, I think. And there were a couple of the future episodes in which Ben traveled to the future and met up with his future self, and he had like 10,000 aliens or something. It's like, how do you even keep track of which ones do what if you have that many? We need to blow that thing up first because there's a goddamn sniper up there. And gee, now we have Spartans fighting side by side with robots. Robot Spartans. Kind of like Halo. Yes, I know Master Chief's not a robot. But to anyone, if you just walk around the street with a picture of Master Chief and you give it to people and ask, do you think this is a robot? I'm pretty sure some people are going to say yes. Because, come on, Master Chief does look like a robot. Anyway, where do we go now? These ledges look grappleable. Oh, okay, gas thingy. Ah, got the collectible down there. Ah, nuts. Okay, no more getting that now, I'm guessing. Great, gonna have to play through this level again, off-screen, to get the collectible trophy. Well, if you're really looking for an easy platinum trophy, just rent this game. Or buy it if it's really cheap. It's a really easy platinum trophy. Doesn't require much effort at all. Loading, no freezing, please. Okay. Awful lot of lava here. Pretty sure Rome isn't that close to a volcano. I know there's one in Italy that caused the whole Pompeii eruption, ash-covered city thingamajiggy, but I don't think that's that close to Rome, to be quite honest. Then again, Italian geography has never really been my forte. Alright, rotate the bridges in place so we can... seems to be slightly off, but doesn't matter. Terra Spin can probably fly over it anyway. Alright, blow that thing up, see what kind of mysteries that thing activates. A pillar goes up, and something goes down there. Now that actually makes sense, you know, leverage and stuff. Finally a puzzle in this game that actually follows the laws of physics. More or less. It's an awfully far jump though. Even with the hovering I can barely make it. And that's gonna open up that grate there. And oh sweet, it's another of those Terra Spin ramps. Alright. Can I jump through there from this hole here? Come on, stand on the ledge and jump, jump, and hover. Sweet. Alright, and launch. Beautiful. It's been a while since we've seen Captain Nemesis. I mean, he couldn't have gone that far ahead. This looked like a dead end. What's going on here? Oh, okay, we found a well, apparently. So, back onto the streets. Okay, why is the cutscene taking so long? That was kind of weird. And yeah, Ben can smash dumpsters with his bare feet and fists. And trash cans as well. Dude, don't be so hard on the Italian trash man. It's not like they don't have it hard enough as it is. Because I remember reading about this town in Italy, I think it was Naples or something, where it's basically huge piles of trash everywhere because garbage men refuse to work there or something. And I think that's something to do with the mob. The mob controlling the garbage companies in that area or something, and they're not getting paid enough to pick it up or something, some corruption scandal. Yeah, Italy's not doing so hot right now. And it kind of makes me fear for the state of my own country, because my country is going to have to pay for all of those crappy other European countries that somehow screwed up their economy so badly that they can't possibly save themselves and require money from the rest of Europe to keep themselves afloat. Now, quite frankly, I know that we're supposed to help these countries, but if it's going to cause the downfall of my country in the long run, then I'm against it. I'm going to have to vote again in about 2 months. And I'm probably going to vote for one of the anti-Europe parties. Because, okay, don't get me wrong, I think the European Union is probably a good thing, but if a country is just doing so horribly that they can't possibly keep it up without pretty much dragging all of the others down with them, then I think they should just get the hell out. I mean, it's just like, if you have a disease or something, like if you have a tumor somewhere, it'll just cut out. And then, when you're not plagued by it anymore, you go and look for the source and find solve the source or something. Okay, enough about that. Italy does look kind of nice, though. Nice little buildings. Looks kind of like Paris, though. It's just, okay, they took the buildings from that and stuck them in Italy and just say, okay, it's Italy now. Architecture style's apparently exactly the same. And the exact same kind of cars as in Paris and Tokyo and stuff. It's like, okay, you'd think, I know that's probably asking for too much detail, but how about you put some cars from French manufacturers in the Paris level, like, you know, Renault and Peugeot, and Toyota's Japanese. Yeah, I could have put Toyota and Honda and stuff in the Tokyo level, and in Italy, what Italian cars are there? Ferraris? Lamborghinis? And I'm not much of a car nut. It's really weird, though. When I was like 4 years old, my parents keep telling me about this for some reason. I guess it's a fond memory for them or something. But when they were driving, like, in a car with me on the highway, they could just point to a car and say, like, okay, what car brand is that? Like, what manufacturer? And I knew all the symbols for every type of car that there was. Crap, I need help. Bust open a car and get me some help. And I knew all of those off the top of my head when I was like 4 years old, and I can hardly remember any of them these days. Like, okay, I know the common ones, like I know Volkswagen, I know Opel, BMW, Mercedes, but that's kind of where it ends. Like, if you... Like, I have no clue what the Hyundai logo looks like, for example. Or the Daihatsu, I think that's a car brand. Oh, and I can see a collectible on that ridge up there. How do I get up there? Oh well, walk that way and just see what happens. I'm guessing. I don't need to smash the dumpsters, I'm already full health, and I don't need experience points either, because all my aliens are maxed out already. Ooh, stuff to blow up. But not right now. That's an awfully long jump even for... Wait, can I make it over here? Yes, okay, so that's how you get that collectible. And then you hover over here. Bingo. Shame I didn't get that one on the stairs. And now we don't even need to blow up that gas canister. Because I'm guessing this is where we need to go. Alright, Armadillo. Who has, like, those window things operated by a drill hole in the frickin' ground? Usually those things are, like, attached to a string and you just pull on it to raise them and lower them. Okay, that's some really complicated window locks they have here in Italy. Must be really afraid of burglars. Or the mob. Because if the mob's out to get you, they will get you. No matter how far away you go and how well you hide, the mob will track you down and shoot you in your kneecaps or something. Or put you in the trunk of a car and push the car into the river. I don't know how mobsters deal with snitches and stuff these days. Anyways, where the hell is Captain Nemesis, man? We've been walking around here for like 50 minutes and we haven't seen him since. No, robots, get out of the damn way. Don't want to fight with you, nor the Spartans. And they're dead. Alright, it's long enough for now. I will see you guys in the next episode of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye. Ready? Bye-bye.